when you become aware of this really amazing opportunity at the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Leonie, you literally have to go for it. You have to go for it at that moment in time. Because if you don't, then you're just gonna go into this unnecessary like overthinking mode. And once you go into this unnecessary overthinking mode, because emotionally you're dealing with quite a few different things together, and one particular thing is like kind of scaring you right now. What's happening in your life? There is something in particular that's making something really in particular. It's making you to worry. Okay, it's making you feel uncomfortable, and without you even realizing, this is at the moment affecting your decisions. But you just need to stay strong. You need to ground yourself, and you need to recenter yourselves. And that means that all you need to do in order to do all these things, it's like basically just stay true to yourself. So you just have to go with this initial feeling, initial thought that you're actually going to have as soon as you become aware of this opportunity. So you just simply have to go for it, because at the same time, you're gonna feel like you've got a lack of strength, and you're gonna feel it's not the right time, only because something else is at the back of your subconscious mind that it's really like kind of standing in the way right now. So that's why I'm saying it's important to just go for it no matter what, because it's not only about going for the right opportunity. This is a brilliant opportunity. This is a mind-blowing opportunity. It's not only about going for the right opportunity, but at the same time, by going for this opportunity, you're also going to prevent a completely unnecessary, unexpected, and sudden change, which would affect you in a bad way, and you would find this a really, really unfair in so many different ways. So you are protecting yourself while you are understanding, how important this opportunity is for you, and the importance of you taking this on immediately, no matter what. This is so important, because at the same time, you don't want to ignore this opportunity like, oh my God. And to make things even more interesting, even more messy, there is going to be some kind of misunderstanding that you're actually going to have with somebody at around the beginning of the week. Nothing major, nothing huge. It's just like having this misunderstanding. Having a misunderstanding with somebody who you have been keep on having misunderstanding for a while now. So this is not going to affect you in a long run, but it's just going to it's going to make things more like kind of an emotional level, like at around that time, because there is going to be this a little misunderstanding that you are going to have, and you just need to understand that, you must not ignore this opportunity because of that misunderstanding, because it's going to happen at around that particular time. So you just please just stay true to yourself, my gorgeous Leonie. By the time you get to the meat part of this week, it's like, oh my God, you are really going to realize, what's making your life so incomplete. You're gonna feel like a little bit insecure, but then at the same time, there is a very important conversation and debate that you're actually going to have with somebody, and this is going to turn out to be really, really successful for you, because it's going to confirm your suspicions, and that once you're suspicious, once this is confirmed, my gorgeous Leonie, this is going to be brilliant, because it's more about you opening your eyes and understanding and knowing in that moment in time which plans are going to be unwise, which plans you do not want to make. And this is the bottom line. This is where it's all going to be leading to. It's all going to start with you feeling like a little bit incomplete and insecure, but then towards the end of all this, you will really know which plans are going to be unwise. And this is a brilliant, because later on, in as little as 2 or 3 weeks, you're already going to find this really, really rewarding, because you're going to become aware of the certain events that you're going to need to become a part of, that you're going to feel so excited about. But if you didn't realize on time which plans were unwise, you would never ever be able to become aware of this event so quickly at this stage of your life. This is going to mean to you quite a lot, but it's at the same time going to come. This is all coming through your hard work and through your karma as well. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Leone, it's about this determination that you are going to have. This idea, you're going to have a mind-blowing idea at around the end of the week. But before you have this idea, you are going to be looking at somebody. You are going to be paying attention to somebody. There is one specific person who is going to inspire you so much, like, oh my God, but it's a lot to do with their lifestyle and the way they live their life. It's just exactly how you want your life to be. Or for example, something that's terribly missing in your life, you will be able to see in that other person's life. And this in itself, it's really going to give you an idea, an inspiration that you're going to become so determined about, and this is brilliant because you are going to start feeling alive again. You're going to go into that planning mode where you're just going to start becoming so excited about your life and so excited about your future. This is about to bring such a beautiful, a colorful, a life, your way, my gorgeous Leone, indeed. But you're also going to understand, that this idea that you're going to have, it's going to be necessary for you to take on, because for the first time after absolute ages, you will feel this connection, the way you're going to reconnect with yourself and the way you're going to feel yourself again. You will know that this is not only to do with a lifestyle, but this is like pretty much so to do with an integral part of your journey, where you're just not going to be able to imagine your life like without this, after this moment in time. So this is going to be brilliant. But you're also going to, that idea that you're going to have, you see, you definitely should go for it. Anything that elevates you, anything that makes you feel good, anything that makes you feel alive again, anything that anything that has got like such an effect on you, like a rebirth, like a personal rebirth, these are the signs that this is something that we must not ignore whatsoever. But at the same time, my gorgeous Leone, you will understand that this is going to delay certain things. This is going to slow you down a little bit, just at the moment. It's going to slow you down like about 8 weeks. So, this is all going to be absolutely obvious to you. So it's not going to be like a major slowdown, but for 8 weeks it is going to slow you down a little bit until you catch up with this powerful spiritual tempo that I'm talking about. After that, this in itself is bringing a wonderful unfoldment, and all that already you will be able to see the direct result of you realizing this at this stage of your life. Indeed, so you will know that this is going to like kind of slow you down a little bit. It's going to delay certain things for you, but it doesn't matter, because it's going to lead towards success when it comes to you living the life like you want to live. And also, it's going to bring, it's even going to lead towards material attainment. You're going to find yourself in an advantage, but most importantly, it's going to lead towards your own stability and towards your own victory indeed, because there along the way, a really, really, really big wish, it's actually going to come true. One of the biggest wishes of your life, my gorgeous Leone. You're not that far, and that one of the biggest wishes of your life, it's a lot to do with an ultimate change, and this ultimate change is going to be pretty much so lead towards the complete kind of change of your immediate environment, towards complete change of your lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying everything is going to change, but I do know that where you are going to be in few years time, it's going to be completely different to where you are right now. So this is going to lead towards like drastic change indeed. But you will live your life the way you want to live your life. You will be able to express yourself the way you want to express yourself. But most importantly, this is pretty much so going to be connected a lot on your quality of your on the actual quality of your life and on your immediate environment. The bottom line is you are going to be so much happier. Okay, my gorgeous Leone, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.